Death of an Innocent. I went to this party, Mom. I remember what you said. You told me not to drink, Mom, so I drank soda instead. I felt really proud inside, Mom, the way you said I would, even though all my friends, Mom, told me that I should. I know I did the right thing, Mom. I know you're always right. The party's finally ending, Mom, as everyone drove out of sight. As I got inside my car, Mom, I knew I'd get home in one piece, 'cause the way you made me feel, Mom, so responsible, so sweet. I started to drive away, Mom, as I pulled into the road. The other guy didn't see me, Mom, and hit me like a load. I lay there on the pavement, Mom. I hear the policeman say, "The other guy was drunk, Mom. Now I'm the one to pay." I'm lying here dying, Mom. I wish you'd get here soon. How come this happened to me, Mom? My life burst like a balloon. There's blood all around me, Mom. Most of it is mine. I hear the paramedics say, Mom, I'll die in a short time. He didn't know where he was going, Mom. He was probably at the same party as I. There's one big difference, though, Mom. He's going to live while I die. Why do people drink, Mom? It can ruin your whole life. I'm feeling sharp pains, Mom, just like a burning knife. The man who hit me, Mom, is walking. It's not fair. I'm lying here dying, Mom, while all he does is stare. Tell my brother not to cry, Mom. Tell Dad to be brave. For when I'm in heaven, Mom, write my name upon my grave. Someone should have told him, Mom, not to drink and drive. If they'd often take the time, Mom, I'd still be alive. My breath is growing short, Mom. I'm becoming very scared. Please don't cry for me, Mom, 'cause when I needed you, you were there. I have one last question, Mom, before I say goodbye. I didn't even drink, Mom, so why am I the one to die? This is the end, Mom. I wish I could look you in the eye to say these final words, Mom. I love you, and goodbye. Every person is accountable for his or her own right to drink. Failure to treat this as any right responsibly has consequences. The person's right can and should be taken away when the failure to act responsibly endangers others. Today, I would like to talk to you about the problems of drinking and driving and why it is a concern for all of us. I'd like to start off by talking about the penalties of drinking and driving. Did you know that drunk driving is the nation's most frequently committed violent crime? A chronic drunk driver is a person who has driven over 1,000 times before being caught. They do not respond to social pressures, law enforcement, and the messages that have been combined to reform the drinking and driving behavior of our society. Given the highly disproportionate role that these people play in drunk driving incidents, injuries, and fatalities, it would be wise to put our focus on them. The chronic drunk drivers comprise only a small percentage of all the drivers, yet they cause the most accidents. Studies have found that 21 to 34-year-olds make up approximately half of all the drunk drivers that are in alcohol-related fatal accidents. They are also responsible for more fatal accidents than any other age group and seem to have the highest blood alcohol content. This is where the biggest problem is, considering that they are resistant to change their drinking patterns and behavior. What possesses a person to get behind the driver's seat of a car and drive intoxicated? This question is always asked whenever a drunk driver is involved in a drinking and driving incident. Many people drink and drive without thinking about the consequences. The majority of fatal car crashes are caused by alcohol-related incidents. Of all traffic fatalities in the United States in 2005, 39% of traffic-related accidents were alcohol-related. Driving while intoxicated puts drivers and others' lives at risk. Drinking and driving do not mix, and the consequences can be prevented. A simple solution can be by simply having designated drivers to help keep drunk drivers off of the road. Many states, along with alcohol commercials, have campaigns encouraging drinkers to designate a sober driver. The states have also taken Some other effective measures in preventing drunk driving, such as immediate license suspension and lowering the blood alcohol concentration legal level from 0.1 to 0.08 for adults over the age of 21, and for people under the age of 21 to 0.02, also known as zero tolerance. Sobriety checkpoints, public education, community awareness, and media campaigns about the dangers of alcohol-impaired driving are even more methods used in hopes of preventing drunk driving. Such strategies include changing the social norm to make alcohol-impaired driving socially unacceptable, limiting alcohol availability among underaged youth, alcohol service training for those who sell and serve alcohol, early alcohol treatment and rehabilitation programs, offering alternative transportation programs for those of the legal drinking age, and increasing the perception of the risk of arrest for alcohol-impaired driving. States like Illinois have raised the penalty for misdemeanor drunk driving offenses to a maximum of $2,500 fine and 1 year in jail. Also, people under the age of 21 caught driving with a blood alcohol level 0.02 or greater will immediately lose their driver's licenses for a minimum of 2 years. Some states are starting to have laws requiring drivers who have received a DUI have their cars equipped with a breath analysis test. The driver of the car must test each and every time before starting their car. It is expensive equipment that keeps the drunk drivers continuing to pay for their mistakes. Steps like these need to continue to be taken, and hopefully the number of accidents will decrease. It's great to see problems like these decreasing. Drinking and driving is very dangerous. Many people have their lives shattered and ruined because of a drunk driver. That is why this is becoming so socially unacceptable. People are finally starting to realize how dangerous this can be. With the help of new laws and continued hard work, the number of drinking and driving accidents should continue shrinking in the future.